I think we're live. Yes, we're live. Hello, this is Dr. Norbert, a very chilly Dr. Norbert, as you could tell. I'm all bundled up here in my artist residence in a chilly and wet Norfolk in England, but it's always good to come up here and get a little refreshing change of scenery before from London. Um, and with me tonight is my co-host, but today also my opponent. Hello, Huggy Bear.
Hello, Norbert. Long time no see, as
I
they say.
I know, I know. Our schedules just did not match up alongside the TTS season 12 finals weeks as well, sadly. Um, but what can you do? Real life is a bitch.
Yeah, yeah, I would have loved to do another one of those epic finals with you, but yeah, life's a bitch, and well, we'll be back soon.
Yeah, we'll be back soon. So the dates have been released actually for season 13, 14, and 15. So all the three leagues that we're doing in 2024. I don't remember what those are at the moment, but it's basically after the new year. It was when we opened up registration for the first league. So no need to panic just yet, but it'll be early January. Look for announcements either just before New Year's Day or just after New Year's Day. So
Fantastic.
yeah, so in the meantime, we've got hiatus, which is always fun. So I'm going to be doing all kinds of different things alongside you, bringing all kinds of content that are just a little bit different than our usual stuff.
Sounds great. And congratulations to Dime Lord.
Yes,
Is in order, I think,
it
for
is.
taking home season 12. Yeah.
Yeah, another European takes down the TTS League. Hooray! He was playing against Lucas Schick from Canada, and they had a tough match, but he managed to pull it off. And Diam Lord is from Italy, and I've played against him, and I've also been on his team at a team event in Spain. So really, really great to see him doing so well this year. Okay, cool.
Feels
So
great.
this is hiatus weeks, and so for this week we're going to just play a game. We rarely get to do this in real life or on TTS for that matter. So we thought it would be a fun way to start this season, and then I got other things brewing for the coming weeks. We'll see how it goes. Hello to everybody in the chat. We will be paying marginal attention to you all tonight as opposed to our usual practice, just so that we can focus on our games. But it is good to see you. We've got Gil from Denmark, the head TO for the WTC. Hey, Gil, everybody wants to know those dates. When are the 2024 WTC dates, my friend? It's, of course, at the Copenhagen airport again. So that's cool, but and it should be around the same weekend, but we're not sure quite yet which weekend it is, unless Gil's gonna give us some skinny tonight. We got Poulet here, the captain of the French WTC team. Great to see you, Poulet. I'm afraid I don't think we're gonna see you at Abbeville in France, the middle of December. Me and some guys are going to that 2-day tournament in Abbeville, of all places. December 16th and 17th, I think. But 40 people are supposed to be coming to it, and mostly French, I'd imagine. So it'd be fun to see that. Cookie's here. Utility Cookie from, I almost said Denmark. I'm so sorry. The Netherlands. He's here from the Netherlands. He was just
Hello,
at the...
Cookie.
Cookie was just at the Belgium Masters. He snuck into Belgium to try to take their trophy. Didn't
Did
manage to
he?
do it. No, he didn't manage to do it. No, but he did well. He only missed one game, but he didn't win it. Cookie, I ate one of your Strufel waffles that you gave me at the WTC only an hour ago or so. So yeah, a piece of you is in me. Uh, and we've got somebody from the Kingdom of Cornwall dialing in. Wow, do they have internet in Cornwall, Stuart? I didn't know that was true. Wow, amazing. Ooh, ooh, Gil's giving us the poop. A Huggy Bear.
Oop.
Yeah, the poop. That's a 1940s expression for information.
Okay.
You know, back when I was growing up.
And you guys were interested in poop?
I don't know why they call it that, but that's what it's called. Anyhow, Gil is telling us the WTC will be the same weekend next year and the same place. I just need to confirm it for sure. You son of a bitch! You totally left me on. What a talk about what a bamboozler, a salesman. Look, you can have this car. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'll check it to be sure. All right. I am just in our next week to make sure. Okay, so next week he says he'll be more secure. So maybe in our next broadcast, Huggy Bear, we'll have secure news about the WTC 2024.
Yeah, looking forward to it already. Got to defend that title.
Yeah, yeah, man. Are you gonna keep your team together?
I hope so.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, would be fun for sure. But yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna be the team to beat. So it'll be a rough ride.
Yeah. All right. Enough of news. Unless you have some news. Do you have some news? Anything happening in Sweden we should know about?
Just a ton of work, really. We've started playing at a local game store in Malmo at times, which is quite fun. They're doing renovations soon, so they will be able to host like I have like 24 players at a time. So perhaps we'll do some events there in the near future, and that would be real awesome.
That's great.
And we're also looking at other prospects over the coming year, but more on that later.
Yes, I got some inside. I got some inside scoops on that one. Sadly, it's not progressing as fast as you guys had hoped. But man, if it works out, it'd be really interesting and fun.
Yep. Anders is working on it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, cool. All right, so we'll leave that little tantalizing tidbit into the air. And the only other thing is this coming Saturday, the 9th of December, we're running the last tournament of the year in London, and we're doing what's called a core box challenge. Do you want to hear what a core box challenge is?
Oh, I'm dying to.
Yeah, so it's to help celebrate the new box, of course. But the format is you can only bring characters and tactics cards from either core box, OG or new. Okay, so you can bring both, and either one affiliation box or two character boxes. Okay, does that make sense?
So it's a 2-box challenge.
No, 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 no. It's a core box challenge. It's you're kind of you know hampered by hampered. I don't know. That's a good word. So anchored by needing to use the two core boxes to really make a full roster.
Yeah, it's like the old 3-box challenge, only with 2 boxes.
No, 3-box challenge.
Technically a 3-box challenge because it's a core box and another core box and then two more boxes. So
it says quadruple
3-box
box
challenge.
No, get out of here. You're making no sense. This is the new set of clothes the emperor's wearing, and you anyhow, we're doing the core box challenge on Saturday. There are a few tickets left if you want to come along. Hey, I got a spammer. A limp chamba. Get out of here, you. Do you realize how little money we make on this show? You don't want to waste your time here, Mr. Scammer. How do I block this idiot? He's got a promotion for us. Woohoo! He's going to promote to this very niche audience that we have. I don't know how to get rid of this idiot. Let me click here. How do I ban him? Add as a guest? Hell no. I want to report this. What should I report him for? Hateful conduct? Stupidity? How about stupidity?
Yeah. That would be my.
There you go. Spam, scams, or bots. Go. Can you give us, what is it? Spam, a scam? I don't know. Spam. Sure. No. Scam. I'll say scam. Oh, for the love of God. Selling promotional material to a very niche audience of a very niche game who which but you know, I got so many nice compliments the other day through some of our finals sort of semifinals streams and the people who do watch, and we love it them all dearly, seem to really like it. They really like what we're doing here, Huggy Bear, and I'm really glad to hear that.
Me too. And I, as I've said on multiple occasions, the WTC experience was amazing. Not least because of the fact that all the appreciation we got from our fans from the world, all over the world.
Yeah.
But and speaking of, I have not forgotten about the gracious gift that I've got from Wout Marshall. Shout out to him, the Belgian guy who gave me
Oh,
a beer
yes.
that to review during one of our streams. I'm saving that for the next time we stream a game, because then I can speak more to it. But
Okay.
it will happen.
Will it last till January though? What's the expiration on it?
Well, it's usually a year or something, so
Okay.
I'm
All
sure
right.
it'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Do you want to tease the audience with what kind of beer it was? I happen to know. I couldn't take mine, unfortunately.
Something with an animal on the
Do you,
bottle.
I,
I
I
can't remember the name now. But I got it in my cabinet.
do you want me to spoil it? I remember what it was. What kind it was?
Yes, spoil it.
It's a Belgian beer, naturally. Watts from Belgium, and
Duh.
it's and it's a crick, so cherry beer, cherry flavored beer, which they're very famous for.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, very fruity ones. Sweet and fruity.
yeah. Sweet fruity, just like you. All right. I've been talking a lot, so why don't you start with your roster rundown and tell us a little bit about how you've evolved it since the WTC.
Yeah, because this is obviously a shield roster.
Okay.
It's like the basic idea of it is basically the same that I ran during the WTC. However, I have six of my characters are different from that list.
Okay.
and it's still a bit experimental. But from the new core box, I have added the Invisible Iron Man, Crossbones Merciless Merc, and Spectacular Spider-Man. Um, so it just hit me a couple of minutes ago that I could actually play Web Warriors here, but I don't have any of their cards because card bloat is the thing, and their characters are still great in other affiliations. So Spider-Woman and Miles provide a double steal option. Crossbones and Crimson Dynamo offer a double beam option for those E secures. And then there's just a whole bunch of tools everywhere. I used to run Hawkeye up until recently in the place of Spectacular Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He might come back in, but at the moment I'm giving Peter 3 a shot, and on paper he should be really good, especially under Fury's leadership. Because then he's not his somewhat limited power generation does not really synergize with Iron Man's leadership, but I think there are some ways of using it that can still be quite useful for him. Like when you spike and do all but one damage to a character and you want to drive that single point of damage through, then spending power for a reroll can really be really rewarding still.
So, which of the four that original?
The ones that were with me on WC were Fury Junior, Fury Senior and the Howling Commandos,
Okay.
Spider Woman, and Crimson Dynamo.
Okay. So you were on the Crimson Dynamo train already.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I was.
Okay.
I have actually started to think a little bit about maybe he's doesn't really thrive in the current meta because
really?
Currently the big bads contain a lot of range 4 characters with energy attacks. So I mean Guardians, for instance, and also Cabal under the new Red Skull and stuff like that. They can really easily just position outside of 3 and blast him. And the killing power, the general killing power of teams today has gone up again. So he's not as he doesn't feel as tanky as he used to.
Mm-hmm.
There are quite a few things that can still just kill him. So that somewhat takes away a little bit of his stick, but I still think he's the best option when you want a central beam piece on easy gears.
But I thought he's popular because of the kaiju meta. Yeah, because he lets you get those rerolls in and stops some of their spikes from happening.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't that only works within range 3. So if your opponent has a range 4 attack and positions carefully, then he can just simply ignore that.
Okay, got it.
Like Cosmic Ghost Rider, for instance.
Oh, hey now. Better hope I didn't bring him. What about Invincible Spider-Man? Or sorry, Invincible Iron Man. Are you using him as a leader?
I actually am more and more to my own surprise.
Mm.
I kind of like him at 15 actually, and when you just trying to do a really murder focused team, like because 15 is always basically always gamma or researcher, and there you can make really strong use out of crossbones with rerolls. Um, the Howling Commandos are always great there. You can put in Miles that also recycles power really good and uses the reroll pretty well with for fishing for that wild with his throw. And then Widow is always just a golden character to have her run around and stand on objectives. Someone always needs to do that, and why not her?
Yeah. I'm just looking at Iron Man's leadership ability. That's freaking great. One power gets you a reroll when defending,
Yeah, it's
attacking, or
Wakanda.
or dodging. Wow. Yeah,
It's
you're right.
Wakanda.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. It's just I don't like the shield characters.
Wakanda without the pushes.
Yeah. Okay. Which character here is on the bubble that may or may not stay any longer?
May or may not. I have to say Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh.
He's
Ooh.
he might stay and he might not. You can just as well go for Hawkeye to have a bit longer range on your damage. I kind of like the prospect of having another tanky character for close quarter fighting. And also, he does have a significant bit of control built into him. Uh, Potentially, he can displace 3 characters in one activation if he does 2 impact webbings, hitting a wild on both, and then generating power for a proportionate strength of a spider throw. He can do a lot of work, and I also think he can duel on a side secure pretty well. And a lot of the time, I think he can do a similar play style to Hawkeye, actually, like web swing forward, do one attack, retreat, or do another attack, hit a trigger, get a free short move, retreat. Yeah. So so many options with him, really, and so that's why I wanted to explore him for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very cool. Crises, any changes there?
Yes. Um, I am running Gamma, Mayor Fisk, and Mutant Madman for secures, and that the big thing is basically that I threw out demons because at the moment I think Guardians of the Galaxy are just too good on that crisis that it's just ending up on that against them is just bad.
Yeah.
So I had to take that out. They will always be running Beta Ray Bill and Cosmic Ghost Rider, and that's 2 of their most important characters being immune to Incinerate. And then when the portals start incinerating my characters, Cosmic Ghost Rider no longer has to spend power for that, and making him spend power and then stunning him is one way of keeping him honest.
Okay. Extracts, so research is kind of along the same vein of what you picked secures for. And then what about the other 2?
Well, hammers is just hammers, and senators is a crisis that I think Shield plays surprisingly well at. I ran that on WTC as well. There are multiple lines of play where you can exploit it, and I also think it's an extract that a lot of rosters don't particularly like.
One second. What's up? Okay. Sorry about that. People are complaining about the heat, lack thereof. um.
It's snowing outside.
Oh, is it? Nice. There's supposed to be snow here in England, in Scotland, in the north of England. So is it good for you because basically people come up to get a senator and then you just shoot them?
That and I can, if I want to, do a senator grabbing blitz. Given the fact that I have a grunt character that can grab two in one activation. Um, so if the opponent, if I'm facing a team that's not projecting a lot of threat against the mid line round one, I can quite easily get a 4-2 lead against them. In case I want to go down that route, I can also over extend one character and save it with Shield Mobile later.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
Mm.
I can either play it as a mid table brawl where the opponent's characters are kept in place by the fact that you can only advance or do one move action while holding a senator. And I could also just surprise them with going for the blitz strategy.
All right. That's fun. Okay, let's take a quick look at your cards. Your taxes card: Shield Mobile, Sit Rep, all obvious. Sacrifice, okay. Mark for Death, right? Because you want to shoot people. Fall Back, yep. Eye in the Sky, yep. Brace, Battlefield Medicine, Stark Armory, and Joint Effort. So it seems like, well, Joint Effort is the new hotness. I happen to have it too. But
I guess the most well, the addition of Stark Armory is
yeah,
basically a no-brainer, and a point of discussion is obviously the absence of the Helios laser, and that's mainly because I think in this roster my characters have a bit too many ways of making good use of their power, so it's not that beneficial to be saving up for one of those big Helioses.
yeah,
It is a fantastic card. It has won me a ton of games, but I've also at times felt that it drained me of
yep,
power,
yep,
especially when I was forced to play it at a inopportune moment. But
yeah.
then again, it's a fantastic card. You can build lists around it. However, I do think it's way better with old Tony, OG core box Tony, rather than the Invincible Iron Man. So um, using his power for rerolls is also pretty great. Joint effort is came in when they made the ruling a couple of weeks back that it works on an entire beam.
Oh God.
And I have a couple of those.
Yeah. Oh man. Jeez. Specifically, what's his name? Crossbones, Crimson Dynamo, and Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man doesn't have a beam, but he just
What?
has an attack called
Oh, I
beam,
got confused. Oh,
but it's not a
jeez.
beam.
It's focused. That's
Yeah.
why it's focused. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So just
So yeah,
Crossbones and
but
Crimson
yeah,
Dynamo.
and since with the grunts, you end up having a lot of characters on the table, so a big chance of having characters within 2 of your targets, so that you get those extra dice. It's quite often you end up in a situation where you can get at least 2 enemy characters within 2 of a friendly character and have a 7 dice beams into them. Sometimes you can even have 9 dice beams. So yeah, it's pretty good, but it's a card that could become something else in the future.
Okay, nice one. All right, let's jump over to my side. This is a refinement of the defenders list that I've been putting together. Did okay with it actually at the tournament in Brighton a few weeks ago.
Yeah, defenders are great.
Yeah, it's tons of fun too. I've been really enjoying it. So I have Amazing Spider-Man, OG Daredevil, OG Hulk, Luke Cage, Magic. That's my spicy edition. Magic. Maybe it's spicy too. X-23. The two ladies are spicy editions. Wong. All the haters go hate elsewhere. Wong's the best. Wolverine. OG Wolverine. Valkyrie. And Sabretooth. Another spicy pick. What do you think?
Yeah, a lot of exploiting that exceptional healing.
Yep.
You got 3 characters with healing factor here.
Yep.
And basically, I think I have also dabbled a little bit in defenders actually since WTC, and I really like them. I think that your Daredevil, Amazing Spider-Man, Hulk, Luke Cage, Wong, and Wolverine are somewhat of a core to many defenders rosters, and then you can basically season the other 4 slots to however what you feel like.
Right.
Trying to solve specific problems and whatnot. And I can see that your line here is exploiting the exceptional, and possibly also the no matter the cost, because that's really beneficial to play with healing factor characters as well.
Yep. Yep. Exactly right.
So yeah, lots of damage output here and lots of tankiness too.
Yes.
Really like it.
Now, people have been trying to flavor their defenders with some web warriors to deal with wide crises. Okay.
Right.
My approach has been different. My approach has been try to put in mobile characters for those situations that traditional Daredevil defenders don't like. Hence the addition of Magic, X-23, and Sabretooth.
Yeah. Yeah, the only downside to that is that the leadership becomes less good when characters are spread out.
Sure.
But even having one reroll is still great. I mean,
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, crises. Let's look at the secures first. They're not terribly well. They are different. I think we have the same philosophy, but we went about it differently. So gamma is the same, but I went with intrusions and sword base. And my point was I wanted to have crises that help kind of encourage bunching together, bunching up. Oop! Huggybear just died. He died. He couldn't handle the secure situation. Let's see what happened to him. Maybe he spilled his whiskey.
Can you still hear me? Maybe.
Yeah, I can hear you now. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I can still hear you perfectly.
Yeah. Your camera seems to be off. Can you try switching it on? It made all kinds of
off and then on again.
Yeah, it made all kinds of noises, and then it just died. It was really funny.
Weird. Seems to be working on my end.
Yeah. Okay. It's just not working here. So let me. Oh, there we go. Huh? Maybe it was on my side. Don't know. Anyhow, must be all those Wong haters.
Awesome.
Okay, so I went with intrusions and sword base because I wanted crises that kind of encourage bunching up, and I thought these were the best. And I don't like fist because I don't like being stunned. I'm not happy about it though, to be honest.
You do have 2 characters that are immune to stun.
Yeah, who's that?
Wolverine and Hulk. And then you have Wong that can remove stun. I really like this with the defenders, actually.
Because I'm not a fan of sword base, to be honest with you.
Right.
It's we're gonna have a rainstorm going. Maybe that's what it was. Sword base. The goddamn Pita flips drive me up the wall. Oh my god, I hate them so much. So I don't know why I heard. I tell you what, I think I've been meaning to change this. If you're a fan of it, can we just pretend that
sure.
sword is Fisk if it comes up? As a matter of fact,
you can just edit it.
Yeah. I suppose I could. Yeah. Let's. How do I do that? Let's see. Edit roster. Okay.
Yeah. and remove sword, and then just save and add Fisk.
Oh, right. Okay.
Didn't you do a video on this?
Yeah, yeah. Which shows you how long ago it's been since I've actually done a game. I think it was through the last hiatus that I did it, and it was terrible. By the way, did
Yeah,
you see that horrible? Oh my god, I did not. Well, I played okay, I thought, but it just didn't go very well for me.
right.
Here we are. Create roster. Boom. And let's get out of here. Okay. All right. So that's it. Cool. Fisk is in. Secures. I went with ones traditionally associated with the attrition lists. So alien ship, research station, and then deadly legacy virus, which again always makes me a little nervous because somehow my opponents always manage to be better at assembling the damn virus thing instead of me.
Right. I think it feels like it's become pretty rare to have it assembled at all. It feels like it's evolved into a just straight up attrition crisis.
You think so? I don't know. People seem to manage to do it against me a lot. But right. Okay, it's fair. It's fair. Okay. So do you like these though, or should I choose a different extract? Do you think?
No, I think it's I think it's fine. All of them can work. I mean, you obviously are going in the attrition route, and so keeping the crises slow is not a bad idea. Mm-hmm. Alien ship somewhat synergizes with because you have a lot of healing factor, and you can do damage to the opponent's models through the crisis, and then heal the damage up in your activation. Suppose that's pretty cute. Because you do have a bunch of characters that like having a ton of power as well. Legacy Virus as just a straight 3-point brawly extract, pretty good. And Researcher is always nice for people who like to brawl, and I can really see defenders making good use of that.
Yeah, cool. Tactics.
Let me tell you
what.
A couple of interesting. Ooh, this is very nice.
What?
Do you know if you look at this Longshanks statistics?
Okay.
For December to November, and namely, September up until today. Mm-hmm. September is the month that saw the update. Do you know the win-loss ratio between defenders and shield?
Oh, I don't know. Go ahead.
It's exactly 50%.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, but they don't. This is a game of a WTC champion versus a schlub. I mean, come on. There's no 50-50.
Weren't you in the semifinals, Norbert?
Well, I don't know what happened. Mistakes were made somehow. All right, cards.
Oh, look, you also have joint effort.
Yeah. I think it's, for me, I think it's perfect, because I want people around me, and so that should be happening quite a bit, and I want attrition, so this seems really good. So I could go get him Tiger. People are really it's divided. Community's divided on this card, but I like the fact that he can heal himself and get rid of a special condition.
I mean, if you can hit it, it's basically all you've got. Mm-hmm. Because you get a move and you get a shake.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem is dazing or KOing, which sometimes he's there to tank more than dish out damage. But we'll see.
Yeah. Well, all you got is perhaps exaggerated, but it's basically an entire activation worth of actions.
Yeah, right. Joint effort, brace, heroes for hire. I've also taken Indomitable, maybe controversial, but the point is I don't want to be moved out of position to take advantage of my leadership.
I think the only controversial thing is having both brace and Indomitable at the same time. But I mean, doubling down is Can be a thing.
Yeah. So I'm on the fence about it because the alternative is to get patch up in here for Hulk. That's what I'm worried
Hmm.
about.
Or
So
sacrifice.
yeah. Journey through Limbo is fantastic. I look forward to using that. Mission objective is a problem for me because I don't have a lot of extract. Well, I have some extract plays, but basically my point is that I get bunched up around enemies a lot because of my leadership. So if I happen to have the extract, I mean, I'm gonna get beat up a lot basically. So if I have the extract, then I can get maybe hopefully toss it to somebody. No matter the cost, we talked about Warpath to get me back into position again. Again, it's all about
Mm,
positioning and exceptional healing.
right. Cool cards.
You think?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Okay. Oh,
I mean, Defenders is in a weird spot given the fact that they basically don't have affiliated team tactics cards, so you can just
yeah, take
take
what you want.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, not that you couldn't otherwise, but um, I'm really liking the levels of innovation I'm seeing there.
Oh, thank you, Huggy Bear. That's very nice of you to say. Because I've been
Oh, I
working on
wasn't
it.
talking about you. I was talking about Defenders players in general. But feel free to take credit.
Create a token. I want a Huggy Bear token on the table over here.
Oh yeah.
Um, there we are, Huggy Bear. Perfect. Love it. Okay, cool. So let's roll some bones, hey?
Yep.
Ooh, not too bad. Yay, I win.
Ooh, you got it, man.
Okay, cool. Let's double check your extra. I'm not sure I like your extracts, so I'm gonna take my extracts to be honest.
Glad to hear it.
Why? We have similar secures. What are you worried about? Oh, you don't like mine.
I think I'm okay with either.
Oh, okay, fine. You're already you're doing psychological operations on me already. How dare you? All right.
Good. My secures. Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Thank you for giving me what I wanted.
Oh,
Fisk
cool.
and research.
Good.
Ooh,
Okay.
fight in the middle.
Okay, I like this
Let's
because I
fight
wanted
in the
to use the
middle.
Fisk. So I have to remind myself of Fisk. The Fisk is the two on either side. There were two VPs each, and then cleanup age. Each player secured by their opponent within two. Okay, right. So if I'm securing it, you get to push them around, and
Yep.
then once placed, anybody within one of them gets a damage and stun. Okay. All
That's
right.
it.
Cool.
So I get to
Yeah.
flip the table around
Yeah.
a
I got
bit.
this crazy map from who did it. Oh, we have a map contest going on right now. If you're interested in designing maps for the TTS leagues, like Mike DeLuca did for this one, Night of the Damned, please go into the TTS MCP TTS Discord, and if you go into the announcements channel, you'll see all the instructions on how to create a map, some advice about how to create a map, and where to put the cards so that we can then judge it. And the deadline is the 31st of December. So you've got a month basically to go ahead and create some cool new maps for the leagues.
Nice. What do we want? Yeah, let's do this.
You like that one? Okay. You want to pop down the tokens? So we've got some trees here. They're size 1, a size 3 tome. This mausoleum is size 4. Then these sarcophagi are size 2. So pretty straightforward.
The
Tomb there, size 3.
sarcophagi.
Yeah. And then we have the
The guy
research
from
station.
Sarcophagus.
Research station right down the middle. Oh, I didn't realize the Fisk is so close together anymore. I never see it really in real life. In the old days, they used to be really spread apart. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. There used to be 3 from the sides, but now it's a lot more.
cool. Okay,
Closer to the
I do
middle.
like this
5
idea
plus 2
now.
or something.
All right, cool. Okay. How many? So we could
I'm
play
gonna have us play 16 points.
16 points. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep my screen open, so don't peek, so that the people can see the bizarre logic I use when I make these rosters. Hmm. Yes. Yes. How does that look? Oh yeah, that's just what I wanted.
Uh, you're making me feel uncomfortable with that. Talking like that, Norbert.
Oh, and I have to pick tactics cards naturally. That would help. Let's see. Maybe that one. You got a lot of throws on your roster?
Uh, basically, yeah, I got Agent Venom has size 3. Spectacular Spider-Man has 3. Miles has a throw on his builder trigger. Crossbones has a throw on his spender. Iron Man has a throw on his spender. So a little bit, but only one terrain throw though.
Okay.
Oh, Spectacular Spider-Man has a terrain throw on his spender.
Yeah.
Take that.
Everyone loves him. He's so good.
He is. He really is.
Here's the debate. Now the debate happens. I hope that's the right call. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
Okie
Auto
dokie.
activate.
Yeah, auto activate.
Let's do this. Badoink.
Badoink. Bing, 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 bing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Look at you going so wide. How dare you? All right. Let's take a look. You decided, hey, Invisible Iron Man, Crimson Dynamo, that makes sense on this research thing. Oh yeah, Merc, also good. Black Widow, so you brought your beams, and
Yeah,
Howling Commandos. Interesting. Why them in particular?
they're just the best affiliated 3 in Shield.
Oh, you had to be affiliated. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What? Who's not affiliated? Crimson.
Crimson and Crossbones.
Right. Okay, got it. And then
Or Agent Rumlow, as we say.
Sit rep is the one where you could walk away from me.
No, it's the tactical analysis one.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's during my own activation.
Sacrifice, which is kind of like a bodyguard. Brace. Battlefield medicine. Okay, so that's med pack. And oh yeah, Stark Pharmacy. So let me. So this is great for a bunched up scenario, isn't it? You pay X number of power, no more than 5, and then everybody within that amount of power you spent adds 1 die to their attack rolls. Wow. Including beams.
For the round. But it has exactly, and but it has to be played in the power phase. So not as good when you don't have prio.
Okay, I went with my down the middle team. That's why I was happy. Daredevil, Wolverine, Hulk, and Wongers to kind of flesh things out and also keep Hulk happy.
Lovely team.
Yeah. Okay. I took joint effort because I figured we're going to be bunched up. No matter the cost, to get the charge going on Wolverine, exceptional healing, Indomitable, because I didn't want to get thrown around, and then Warpath for similar reasons.
Right.
Hello, Thurban. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're enjoying the game. We're just about to get started. All right, brilliant. Okay, so who's immune to stun?
You have prio.
Yes, and I have 2 characters immune to stun. Woohoo! Look at me. Yep. Look at me. Pretty good. Okay. Let's start with this big boy. Oh, hello. Hulk's just going to run around. No, Hulk, you need to be put on your chain. There we go. Carl, the mod owner now, has been putting these really cool new tools into the mod. So he's got these special Spider Foes themed tools here.
Oh, I don't have those.
Yeah, I know. It's just a special for the time being. I also, when I created my roster, he's put over here, you could pick which picture you want. He's put in a bazillion new pictures. So all kinds of characters. So any flavor character or or affiliation that you like, you're very likely to find it now in the mod, which is really awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, Carl.
Black Widow there.
Good dude. I am. Let's see. Where is this bloody thing? Man, that's annoying. Where can I put these guys? Yep, that's good.
Righty then. Bones, because he has to stand exactly opposite as a cure.
Oh.
In order to reach it.
Okay. And now
his legs are too short.
Friggin' DeLuca puts this goddamn sarcophagus. I can't stand on it. Look at this guy. Let me check this thing.
You're a long mover. You can handle it.
Can I stand on this tomb, though, and be securing it? Is that true?
Well, the shadows appear to be overlapping, so
okay.
I'd say yes.
Nice one. Very good. That settles that. Where are you, buddy? You've got a new job. Oh, I watched on my vacation last week. I watched season 3 of Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil. Oh, so good, Huggybear. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I know. You don't have to convince me.
Oh my God, was it good? Season 2 was so to me. Season 1 was outstanding. But season 3 just picked it right back up again. Man.
Agreed.
It was so good.
But it's the villain that does it. Always. Why do they never learn this? It's have a good villain, good movie. Have a uninteresting or unfocused villain like The Hand. No one's interested.
I have to say, I was not a big fan of Loki season 2, or season 1 for that matter. And I know.
I think it was pretty okay, but it has this. Why is it always that? It seems like episode 1 and 6 are the ones that contain all of the story, and then
precisely
all of the middle episodes are just seem to be written by different people who don't never talk to each other.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Well, maybe that's exactly what it is, actually. I was at a course at work the other week where the lecturer actually used to work in television series production.
Okay.
And in order to speed things up, they use different writers for different episodes in order to write them parallel. And I mean, well,
there you go.
I can see it.
Yeah. So I posted an article on my Facebook page, Huggybear, which was talking about Disney trying to do season 4 of Daredevil. And they basically shot like 3 episodes or something like that. And the execs looked at it and tossed it out. They said, this is terrible. So kudos to them. But the reason they pointed out was they were too disjointed. And it was because they don't have what's called a showrunner. They didn't have a practice of having a showrunner at Disney films to save money, I think. And the showrunner is that person, the guy or person, woman, who has a vision for the whole thing and keeps everybody else on track, even though there's lots of different directors and writers, you know? So it's going to be delayed, sadly, from when they wanted it in the spring of 24. But I'm okay with that if they are doing it for that reason. You know what I mean?
For sure. I want that to be good. You want to slap your wong on the table?
Very tempting, sir. Let's see. Where's Wonger's? Wonger's going to hang out with his big buddy. Let's see. Okay, one more time. Ooh, there's Mrs. Huggybear. Oh, shit. There we go. Right. I think that's it. So let's turn this thing off.
So I can just
sorry. Go ahead.
stuff however I like here. Okay. Sounds good. Let's put these guys here. Or maybe here, actually. And then let's put Mr. Stark right here.
So what are the ranges of your attacks, your non-spenders?
Non-spenders. 2, 4, 4, 4, 3.
Oh my god. Shield. Oh, okay. Good lord. Alrighty. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. I have 4. Sweet. Okay. Power phase. I don't even remember where that
Good luck
is.
and have fun, man.
Yeah, oh yes. Good luck. I'm already focused. Oh, I got salty at my last tournament. I have to put my hands up. I got salty. It was so bad. I've been doing really good.
Better than this.
I know. I have all my tools, my little salt reminder tools on the table, but it just went downhill. There's one game, it was so
salt
tight.
Reminder tools?
Yeah, so I have a little salt shaker that I use as the turn marker on the card. So it's an actual full of salt shaker. I give my opponent a salt token, which is a packet of salt, like a little disposable packet of salt that they give me back if I get salty. Yeah, and then my crisis cards are in sleeves that say, "Would you like extra salty?" Card. The card sleeves say that. So it's got a little thing. So it's all reminders not to get salty. But it was a very tight game, really fun, but really tight. And I had 3 chances for Daredevil to roll on his baton hook. 3 chances for him to roll. I didn't even need to do damage. I just needed the bloody hit symbol so I can pull somebody off of a secure, and then I would have tied, and then probably would have won on attrition. And he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Three attacks because he was on his injured side, with 1 reroll in there, and it didn't happen. And I may have clenched a fist and pounded it on the table. So that was a great. So it was so embarrassing. But there you go. Let's hope that doesn't happen today, because I don't have my salt tools. But anyway, okay, power phase. Where's the bloody button? Oh, it's being hidden by my computer. Okay, so don't blame me for this. There we are. Okay, cool. And I am going to pass, sir.
How rude.
And take this opportunity to have a refresher of this Irish whiskey that I was gifted by the Irish guys, Rory in particular. Shalansha, Rory, thank you so much for this very smooth Kilbeggan triple cask. I've been bugging the Irish to run a 2-day tournament, Huggybear. I'm getting that in motion. So far, that sounds good, right? So Irish, I'm trying to get in motion. The Italians, I'm trying to get in motion. The Swedes, in motion. The Austrians have pulled it together. They're doing a 2-day tournament in May next year. But the other 3 countries,
Austrian Masters.
Yeah, the other 3 countries are still on in the planning phases.
Oops.
And the Belgians, bloody hell, come on, Belgium! I want some good beer. Let's get this 2-day tournament happening.
There we are. Black Widow is going to spend 1 to play sit rep. And have Crossbones move.
Oh, non-affiliated people can use it?
She is affiliated, but the target doesn't have to be.
Yeah, that's what I meant, target. Okay. Yeah. Why are you doing that? I thought you lined them up so he doesn't need
He's using the card.
Yeah. But what? Why does he need to go? He didn't need help. He was fine.
He can do now. He can reach 2 objectives, or do an attack. I've heard doing attacks is pretty good. Right, Black Widow.
I do want a reason to go drink in Ireland, Gil. Irish whiskey's the best. Oh, I was gonna make a cocktail tonight, Huggybear, because I really want a pisco sour, and I have all the ingredients here and everything. But it's so cold. I said, screw that. I'm going to go with the whiskey.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Gets you warm. Whiskey, my favorite one. Nika from the barrel.
What's it called?
Nika from the barrel. It's a Japanese.
Oh, oh, wow. Man, I got to get over to your place.
It's currently it's my only whiskey.
Well, there you go.
But it's the best. It's
All
actually
right.
a blended.
Hey, blended could be fine.
Speaking of, I have to refill.
Okay.
You go ahead and move.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to do that. And the thing about Daredevil, he doesn't have stealth anymore, which is sad compared to Shadowland Daredevil.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
He got it when he turned evil.
so I don't know if I'm gonna put him up there, but maybe it's okay. I don't know. I think he might have to go though. All right. I mean, if nothing else, for style points, right? I mean, Daredevil, kind of balancing on a roof like this. Come on, that's class. That's what you want when you tune
have
into.
him post in that crouching position.
Yeah, exactly.
Above the church tower.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you need 2 moves to
sad
to get within 1.
2 moves. He's not ASM.
And that's a fact.
I want him kind of leaning on the other side.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Boom. Look at that guy. All right.
Righty.
Give him a tick. Ooh, it's the European Pants Party. Hey, Rob. Hope you're doing well. I was just saying how we're hoping to get a 2-day tournament in Ireland to happen. Maybe you can influence that. It'd be great to have you guys come up. Inevitably to Dublin, I'd imagine. Or we could do it as part of...
Commandos, move up here.
We could do it part of that Leprechaun. If it's still happening. I wonder if Leprechaun is still happening.
Leprechaun? Oh, that's a fantastic con name.
Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, the Howling Commandos
Yep.
Will shoot Daredevil.
Okay. Is this energy?
5 dice physical.
Physical. Nice.
So, 3.
3. Oh.
Oh, you blocked it.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I gain 1 automatic power because this is the gainer. And then we're going to spend 2 to place Crimson Dynamo forward within 1 of these guys. Siblings in arms.
Okay. So essentially Hydra Tactics.
Nuts.
Or Royal Decree. Or
Royal Decree. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly Royal Decree.
Man, this is really interesting. A lot of movement on here. Now he's there, ready to be a badass straight away. He's range 4, you said, his thing? Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Man. What the hell? I'm just going to suck 2 beams. Man. And you got...
That's right. Suck my beam.
and you have... Oh, God. You've got the... So you got 3 characters still ready to go. Okay.
I'm closer.
Right. Okay. All right. You made me do it.
I'm not forcing you to do anything.
Iron Man is medium mover.
Yep.
Okay.
Average Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Mr. Howlett.
Oh. That's interesting. I don't think I'm going to be able to do two things, though.
You don't have an option to the possibility to charge though.
I can play no matter the cost. No, I can't. Son of a
But
bitch.
that's on
Yeah.
spenders, not
Yes.
superpowers.
Yes. If only Wong had given him a power.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I forget about that about all the time about the no matter the cost bit. Yeah, he'd have to meditate and then give him one. So it kind of puts him in the back, though. Okay. Right. So we're not going to do that. Stick to the plan.
Famous Latin words.
Oh, but I'll have to see. That's annoying. Oh, come on. Oh boy, TTS, I have not used you in a long time, and as much as I love you, I'm not used to these tools. Yeah, that's not great either. Nope. Let's be smart about this. Oh. What's the range of this guy's attacks? The Merc?
It's a short move and then beam 3.
Okay, so outside of three. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's done.
We're just gonna move. We'll move Tony up here.
Okie doke.
And he will take a shot at Wolverine.
Yep.
With his gun.
Energy?
5 dice energy. Yep. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Boo. 0 hits. But he always gets at least 1 power, so he gains power and is done.
Okay. Huh. All right. That was unexpected. So I got Dynamo and Mr. Bones. Okay. I want to be outside of your 3.
Right.
Is that out? I think so. Maybe not.
That's in.
Okay. 1 second.
So just nudge it slightly backwards.
Oh,
That's significantly in.
Is that better? No.
Still in.
How's that?
You can go to the top-down view and it's red. Now you're out.
Okay.
By a hair.
Okay, cool. I'm going to spend what's this throw? 2 or 3? I can always forget. 2. I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna take little Natasha and tell her to get the GDFF. It's medium throw, right?
Yep. Pew. Aw. Alrighty then. You decided to stand right outside. My dudes.
My dude.
Then I'll have Crossbones move up. And I'll have him beam your Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Is it energy again?
And he possibly... this is energy, yes. 5 dice energy. I love this guy's beam. He's been a star in my games, actually.
I bet. 1 save.
And his stealthy skull pierce is also pretty great. So I have 3. But let's see here. You have 1 block. I am going to spend 1 for a reroll with my leadership.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Take 2?
Yeah. So take 2, yeah. Only 1. And that is Crossbones done.
Right on. Now, let's get Wongers going here. Wonger is within 3. Okay. He'll spend 1, and he'll Hulk 2. Oop. And call it a day. Time for some popcorn with that cute girl.
We got Crimson Dynamo.
Hey, Lewis. Lewis is one of my locals. Aren't you supposed to be playing at the BMC? Bad Moon Cafe? Oh, Huggy Bear. You know what? Okay, let me let you. I don't want to disrupt you. When you finish, remind me. I have a story.
Yeah. I'm always in for stories. Okay. Let's do beam on... with Crimson Dynamo.
Okay. What kind is it?
It's energy. 5 dice.
Bloody hell with these energies.
positive energy.
Save one.
Yep. So take one and get shocked.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spend 2 for propulsion thrusters. Oops. Yes, exactly like that. Maybe we will. So maybe. Place ourselves over here like this. And then we will do another beam covering both of your guys.
Nice.
So
Who's first?
we do Logan.
Okay.
5 dice.
Ooh. Lag.
So I got 1.
I take 1.
Yep, and get shocked.
Oh, that's the kick in the nuts.
Yep, and then into Hulk. There it is.
Damn it.
So
1.
you got 1 block.
So
I'm gonna spend.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna spend 1 on Tony to reroll this.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, it's he has his range 4 bubble, like Shuri, but it only works offensively. Or works defensively as well. So I got 5.
It's his. 4. It's not the leadership. It's another ability he has.
Yeah. Okay. It's let's get you an. No, it's Jarvis. You want to spend for a puny banner or take 4?
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, but I have. Do you roll? What is it? Any or eat? Reroll any number of his defense dice, including skulls. Oh, huh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough. Oh yeah.
So you were on 4 power, so you'll spend your entire stack.
Do I have 1 hit point? You did. No, should be none, right?
You didn't have any hit points, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sure. So let's do that. Thank you. Right.
Don't reroll your crit.
What one? Okay, I won't to let it explode. Is that what you mean?
You would not. It wasn't reroll all.
Oh, it's reroll any. Yeah. Okay, got it. So I'll do this over. Sorry.
Let's just
say it's 1 crit and 3.
Yeah, let's say you have your crit and.
Yeah. Thanks. There we go. So that's 3 saves altogether. Much better. So take 2.
So take 2.
Okay.
And I've already gained power.
Anything else?
All right. So that was nope. That was it.
Cool. So my story. You know what? We came upon this idea. Some friends at the Bad Moon Cafe, which is the London venue that we go play at.
Right.
We were talking about how we could get our partners. It's like I kept hearing about people playing with their partners. Their spouses or almost spouses at home. Always at home. And it turns out, they're just not comfortable coming into like a den of guys, sweaty gamers, that kind of stereotype. So I was like, huh. But some of them is apparently quite good. So the idea was, let's do couples night on a regular game night, but one night will be couples night. So single people can still come. It's no problem. But the idea would be the regular gamer would bring their closet, partner gamer in with them, and we would pair them against each other using the Adepticon team up format. So this is where you have expanded roster and expanded points, but you play together.
Playing together with your partner? Well, that sounds like mine.
Yeah. But people were digging it. I got loads of people interested. There was at least 8 couples who were interested. and four couples were able to make this particular night. So tonight they're playing live. I'm here in Norfolk, so I couldn't go. They're playing live as couples, and so it would be one team up couple versus another team up couple to try to help lower the, perceived kind of concern about it just being a bunch of other guys and uncomfortable as a result.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really thrilled by that. I hope it works out. I'm looking forward to hearing about how they liked it, and maybe we'll do it on a semi-regular basis if that works out.
Yeah.
Anything to improve the diversity in the club. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Okay, so let's take a look. So nobody owns the researcher. He or she is just hanging tight there, and you decided. Okay, so you're nobody gets this witness, but I get one witness, so I get 2 points.
Yep.
Nice.
And I get to move this.
You get to move that. Yes.
I'll put it somewhere like that. So take 1 damage on Daredevil and get stunned.
Get wrecked. He's got a stun. Look at that. Stun, and I don't even get a power for that. I just take the damage like a chump.
No, you take them. Yeah.
Man.
Because it's not an enemy effect.
He's a defense lawyer. Why is she struggling against me? I'm trying to help, lady. God damn people.
You want to press auto cleanup?
No, you do it because my computer is all messed up. The computer is
all right.
The way my thing is set up, the screen is blocked where the button is. It's annoying.
Oh. Right. So there we are. Auto power face and
okay.
Your go.
Auto power face. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I was clever. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, do I want Wong to do his thing, or do I want to start wrecking face before you do it to me? All these beams are problematic. I think I need to go first. Now, do I do with Wolverine first, or do I do it with the Hulk first? Oh, and I'm shocked too. Son of a bitch. But if I have Wong take those off, you're just going to have Dynamo go and put them right back on.
Yep.
I think Dynamo is the problem here. So he's gonna feel my wrath. Now, Berserker Barrage? No. I think I want to do best of what I can do. Yeah. Okay. And do I want to move? No, I do not. Okay. I think we're clear. So let's do spend 2. Best of what I can do. I'm not going to move anywhere. I think I'm not going to move anywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty happy where I am. I'm going to move ever so slightly to be within 2 of Stark. Does he have a range 2 attack, or is it all longer than that?
No. It's all longer than that.
Right. Okay, fine. So I'll just move within 2.
Right.
And but attack Dynamo. So this is 1 less die. So it's 4 physical with pierce and bleed. Wilds. Double wilds.
Yep. I am going to spend 2 for disruption field.
And I get 2 rerolls if I wish. Now that I remember doing that.
Yep.
So clever. So clever.
0 blocks.
Ooh. Might be the time to do it. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do two rerolls. So the 2 blanks. Come on, Wilds. Where's my soul token?
Um,
Where's my soul token? I need my soul token.
so I'm actually
Gonna make me reroll
gonna
this
have
too.
you not. No, I'm actually not, because because since I reduced by one, I'm taking one,
Yeah.
and it's highly unlikely that it's pretty likely that you're still gonna have one hit.
Yeah, sure.
But there's also the chance that you're gonna roll into a wild, and that's worse for me. So I'll just take the damage.
Yep. Okay, so I get one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not even bleeding or anything. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Oh, do I have
Just
enough?
a normal
Yeah,
port.
no. Sorry, I'm gonna pay for the thing again. There we are.
You can only do that once per
Oh, so I'm not gonna
turn.
do that, sir. Why are you teasing me as if I could?
Well, you could do other stuff, but I don't know.
Nothing. I got nothing. Joint effort, I suppose. What? No, don't even have power for that. Nothing. Okay. Here we go.
Mm-mm.
Well, 3. Still doesn't like the wilds though. Jesus Christ.
We do love this.
Oh my God. All right, he's done.
That's shock for you.
He's already shocked.
Alrighty. So. To gamble or not to gamble? I'm gonna have the Howling Commandos move over here. And then they're gonna spend one to throw a grenade at Hull.
Okay.
4 dice energy. Two.
Save one. Take one.
Yep. And also you get incinerated.
Ooh. Blech.
And that's their turn.
Okay. What size is Crimson Dynamo?
3.
Damn it. Yeah, he's gonna attack Crimson Dynamo, Daredevil. That's 5 physical. Possibility of a stunned.
Mm-hmm. I got nothing.
2.
So I reduce by 1, take 1.
Well, I'll re-roll 1.
Okay. I might re-roll 2. Okay.
So that's 3 with a
Currently
stun.
taking 2. I'm gonna spend 1 with the leadership to re-roll one of these. So I block 1, take 1.
Okay. And stunned.
And stunned.
And
How dare you?
is that reroll once per turn kind of a thing?
No. It's the
Really?
same as Wakanda.
Oh, God. Oh, so long as you have power, you can do it. Man, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to go again. Man. You were saying about Dynamo not being tanky. What was that again? Nah.
1.
2.
So
Take 1.
currently taking 1. Yeah, I'm gonna spend this to reroll.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens. Nope. Still taking 1.
Okay. He's done.
Right. Okay, so Daredevil's gone. Interesting. Right. I'm gonna go with Tony. He's gonna shoot Hulk with his gun.
All right.
You are incinerated.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Physical? Energy?
Energy.
Yeah. Okay. 2 dice.
1.
Hot damn. Look at me.
Yep. He gains 1 automatic power. Because he's amazing with his... Hey, man. 10 dice, 1 hit.
What's this? You pushing me?
Yep.
You all right? Stop.
Dice
Stop.
unrestricted.
Just stop. I'm gonna play Indomitable.
Okay.
Boop. There you go.
This only stops this particular push. Not...
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Right. So, got that out of the way. Then we'll just do another shot into Hulk.
Okay.
Exactly the same. That's what more like it. 3.
1. Take 2.
Okay. Yeah. Take 2, but I did not get the push. So that was sad, but we're gonna spend 2 power to play Battlefield Medicine on Crimson Dynamo, heal him up to full, and remove the stun. Don't need it.
Dying of fire. Okay. I'm gonna have Wongo.
Bongo bongo.
Wongo Bongo. He is going to. He's gonna. He only has 1 power. Son of a gun. Oh, that sucks. He'll spend 1 to remove this incinerate and meditate for 1. Call it a day.
Right. Remove incinerate. How dare you?
Conditions have become a lot more prevalent in the game, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
They're a real nuisance.
Oof. What the hell is this? All right, I have Widow as well. I'm gonna go with Widow. There she goes.
All right.
And done.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to pass. Annoyingly.
Mm-hmm. So then I will go with Crossbones. He's going to spend 2 for hit and run
Okay.
and do a beam into Hulk.
Yeah. Energy again?
Yep. Always energy.
That's 1.
I have 3. Question is, do we reroll? No, we don't. 3.
So take 2.
Yep. Gain 1 power. Get to move. And we're going to find the sweet spot here. So then we're going to do another beam targeting both Wong and Hulk.
Okay. Who's first?
Wong. Like this. So I got 3.
Yeah, Wongers.
Very nice. I'm just going to cash in that power, and then we're going to roll into Hulk. That's what we want to see.
Oh
5.
God, where's my spike? 2. Take 3.
Yep. So I get 1 power, and Crossbones is done.
Right. Okay. Cool. Sure.
Show me what you got, Banner.
Who's left? Dynamo, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna spend. What's the throw? 2, right? 2.
Yep.
And toss this idiot. Medium. You know what? Why not? I'm gonna throw him so as far as he can go, but just clipping Nick Fury. Is that okay?
Well, you can't really say that. You have to align the tool and see if that works.
Okay. All right.
Which is what basically what AMG wants to do with this is don't apply margins. Don't do those stupid.
Sure.
I'm just gonna clip.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
It's just a little. I totally understand that, and I'm not against it. It's just harder to do it virtually. But okay.
Yeah, I know. But for our fans out there to learn how to do this properly.
Shit, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Okay, it's there.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So Crossbones will take 1.
I actually legitimately hit the button by accident. I'm sure nobody believes me, but
right.
I didn't mean to.
And then dodge roll on the commandos. Blocking 1, taking 2.
Okay. Right, and then he's going to spend 3 for his little leap.
Right.
And I want to... Okay, that seems doable. Okay. Okay. So he's going to do his little leap.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I just want to go. See if I did that right. Oh, no.
Seems like you did it.
Oh, sweet. Okay. See, I can't really tell, but okay. Hooray. Right. Perfect. Okay. All right, cool. So he's there.
Mhm.
So he's
Yep.
contesting both things. It's not showing both. Maybe that's a limitation with the UI. I'm not sure. Uh, does it show you both?
I think it can only show
Show
one
one. Yeah. Okay.
objective. Yeah,
Okay. Cool. So it's contesting both. I'm within two
but
of
you're obviously within.
two guys. Okay, that's what I want. Nice. Thank you. All right, and then yeah, I'm gonna do spend 4 for Hulk Smash on Dynamo.
Two on Dynamo. Okay.
So this would normally be 8, but it goes down to
Just 1 second.
yeah, sure.
I actually think I'm going to have you. I'm going to play Sacrifice, and I'm going to have you Hulk smash Black Widow instead.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is 9 dice with the shock and the damage stuff. Okay.
Yep.
So 9 dice, physical.
3 blocks, but I'm sadly not allowed to explode the crit.
This is the thing that was making me get very salty at that tournament. These big attacks never work out. I don't know what it is. It's the little ones that always are great, and then this happens.
Don't you have rerolls, Norbert?
Yeah, not that many too. But I mean, honestly, like, do I want to into Black Widow? No. I got the wild.
Yeah, she's very, very unattractive to attack.
God. So 2 hits. Woo! 2. Yeah, thanks, Cookie. I do need some salt. My salt packets are missing. 2 hits, 3 blanks, 3 skulls, and a shield. Yeah. It's supposed to be 50-50, more or less, on dice in MCP. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
not
6.
supposed to be 50-50. It's never 50-50.
Right. 2 hits. Did she save any? Sure. She saved loads. She saved loads. Yeah. That's right. All right. She's staggered, and I get to throw her.
This is not a game about averages. It's a game about timing of spikes.
Short. If all my attacks didn't fail.
But you did get the
sure.
trigger, so she's staggered and you get to throw her.
It's probably not a bad thing. I tell you what, well, it's too late. Sorry. I just realized, throwing her short because she's a long mover doesn't really matter. I should have thrown her into the tree, but anyway, it's fine. To do a spare point of damage for later, but okay, whatever. Okay, he's gonna now do a normal strike. So again, this would be 7 dice with all the maths put away. 7 dice with 2 rerolls into Dynamo.
All right. Why not 8 dice?
So he's normally 7, goes down to 6. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry. One more. I probably screwed up the math on the other one too. Anyway.
Blocking 1, reducing by 1.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll 2.
Yep. Oof.
6.
So 6. So I'm gonna take 4.
Take 4.
Owie.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Right. So now you got 2 people on that point. I would like to see. Did you want to do the push?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did get that, isn't it? Short. So excited to get power that I forgot about this part. I will push him towards Widow. Nope. There we go. Because I have to basically
remember it's a 90-degree angle.
Oh, it's away, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look.
You got to put this on Dynamo.
Okay.
Here, let me help you.
No, I want to do it. Get out of here. I have to learn.
Okay.
I got to learn. Okay, so is that placed right? Yeah. And then it's so
and then you have to send this. Oh,
yeah,
I think if you do it,
yeah.
then it can't go outside.
I think I have to do it like this. Okay, and then 6, 7. There we go. Nice. Yep, perfect. And then now I realize that I can hit that place button and it does the work for me, which I didn't realize before. Right? No.
I still think you have to
Hit throw.
stop it. Oh. No, it's not a throw. It's a push.
Okay. Anyway. Bonk.
Oop.
That's overlapping, isn't it? Let's see. Okay. There we are.
Alrighty. So I am going to then activate Dynamo, of course. Only reasonable thing to do here. He's going to put a beam down over these two.
Yep.
Generate a bunch of power that we like.
Who's first?
Wolverine.
Save 2.
Nothing. So just move on to Hulk. Zero.
Yay! 1.
Did you block? Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's do the same thing again. Yeah. Let's start with Wolverine.
Nothing.
2.
2? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Hulk. Come on, you can do it.
One.
Crits. So we're gonna spend 1 with the leadership to reroll 1.
When do I do? I want to do my reroll too. Can I still do that?
Yeah, you do. Defender does rerolls after the attacker.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend 1 on Tony to reroll with his bubble.
Holy moly.
Nope. So
5
5
into 1 save. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can reroll this one and that one. So I got one more. So take 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Gain power back. And then I'm going to spend 2 for propulsion thrusters to just look like that. Okay. Just stop you from scoring all the points.
Okie doke.
There we go. And yep. So that's it.
Okie dokie. So
you're gonna score 4-0.
Yeah. So 6. Okay. I wonder how much time is left on the clock. I gotta clock you. Okay, hit the button.
Yep.
Oh, well, okay, you can do that, but you get to move the.
Oh yeah.
And I can move the other ones, as a matter of fact.
And you get to move. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Who goes first, though? Actually, it's a good question.
Prio player goes first.
Cleanup phase. They're both in the cleanup phase. No.
Yeah, but you got Prio.
So cleanup phase, I had Prio, right? So no. What I'm saying is the fist gets moved in the cleanup, and research happens in power.
But then it's not an issue.
Right.
At all. So let's put this here and just do 1 damage to either of your characters.
Okay.
To both your characters.
Man.
None of them can get done.
No power?
No power.
Son of a gun.
And then you get to move the researcher.
These witnesses are nasty business. Okay.
And it's power phase, so I'll press auto power phase while you ponder the direction you want to move the researcher.
Well, I think yeah. I'm going to move the researcher right on top of this witness.
Right.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And in the power phase, I am going to spend 3 on Tony to play Stark Armory.
Okay.
Or 3.
Okie doke.
So +1 attack dice for me within 3 of Tony. And that works even if he gets dazed.
Okie dokie. Hulk is feeling very bad. I'm going to have Wongo. He's going to spend 2 power and heal Wolverine and Hulk 2 each.
Ooh. Alrighty then. So, the most output. Yeah, I think what we do here is go first with Tony. So, Invincible Iron Man is going to shoot your Hulk with 6 dice, given the fact that I have Stark Armory. So 6 dice energy into Hulk.
Yeah, okay.
Four.
I save 2, take 2.
Yep. 1, 2. I will shoot you again with the same gun. You got 2. You got 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm going to spend 1 for the leadership. Nope. Yeah, well.
Well.
1 damage. Yeah, every damage counts. I'm going to spend 1 from his bubble.
Right.
Jarvis. Yeah, so take 1 unless you want to spend 4 for rerolls.
I'll take 1.
So I gain 1. And also I got the mandatory push.
Okay.
From the wild. So that means I have to push you, and I'm going to try and push you this way. You're probably going to bump into the tree there. Oink. And then that is Tony's activation.
Okay, cool. Hulk's gonna go.
Right.
He's gonna spend 3 to Gamma Leap. Am I overlapping or am I okay?
Looks okay,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, God, I hate this. So annoying. God.
Apply margins.
Fuck's
This
sake.
is not War Machine.
I really tried. I actually tried. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's annoying.
It's cool if you just want to nudge him in.
No,
Within two.
it's fine. But I mean, seriously, it's really hard to judge when you're this close. You know,
I don't
virtually.
think you can get within 2 of both simultaneously.
That's fine. I really, I was after Crimson. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm fine if you adjust this position. This is friendly game, so.
Thanks. Is that in now? I can't tell the colors.
Check the rangefinder.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. You have to pick it up and then do it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because if it jumps off the floor, that doesn't mean anything. That just meant you. It can still be out.
Mhm.
It just meant that you dropped the base in proximity to the measuring tool.
Gotcha.
A lot of people think that means that you're within range, but it's actually not.
Got it. Okay. I'm trying to think this through. I'm gonna do the Hulk smash. So that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
And
I am going to.
okay.
Right.
So I'm just doing the math.
I'm going to spend 2 for disruption field.
Okay, sure. So 8 goes down to 7, and then I think I have 3 dice. 7, so 10. 10 dice. Physical.
8. You get 3 additional dice, and then so 10 dice.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Blocking 1. I am going to have you re-roll those 2 wilds.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to use your leadership re-rolls there.
No, that's fine.
It doesn't matter. You
yeah.
still got the wilds. So
5.
you get to throw me. It's before damage, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to stagger. I'm going to daze, and then but before that, you get to throw me.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw you right into the unsuspecting Black Widow.
Yep. And remember that in a tournament, you have to put the tool down.
Okay, yeah. Narrator. Narrator. I can't get it any closer.
Black Widow has dodge. He dodges 2. She can, so she will take 2. That is fine. She will take 2. Now, you know what? She will, before taking, she's going to spend the 1 power she has and try to re-roll this. See if we can get it down to 1 damage. Nope, she takes 2. there it is. And hold it. Crimson Dynamo's dazed. So Howling Commandos are gonna do Got Your Back.
Oh, yep.
For 2.
Sure.
And this will be 6 dice because we have Stark Armory online.
Oh, yeah.
So
Nice. What kind is it? Energy
physical.
again? Physical.
Physical.
Okay.
Die, Hulk. Die. No. Not gonna die. 3.
I saved 2. I don't have power to reroll, so I take 1. Yeah?
Yeah, you take 1. I gain 1 power.
Okay.
I did gain the advance. For free, do I want to use that? Yes, I might actually want to. So I'm gonna move towards the target short and put myself there.
Who moved? Sorry.
You have 1 action left.
Who moved?
Howling Commandos rolled a wild when they did their attack, and they have pursuit on wild, so they get to do a short move towards the target before damage is dealt.
Right. Okay.
Or after attack is resolved. It's actually before damage is dealt. So it's still your activation, and you have 1 action left.
Right.
Less damage.
Crossbones has the damage reduction.
Yep. Reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's what? Within 2. Okay. Okay, so I have enough movement. I'm gonna move him within 2 of crossbones.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna spend, was it 2 for his throw? 2? I'm gonna pick up crossbones and just toss him into the commandos.
Okay. So he's gonna take 1. Or wait. Maybe this is the time we brace, because if I roll 0 dodges, that's really bad. I'm gonna brace.
Yeah.
On
That's
both.
Smart. Okay, he's done.
Alrighty then. So 4 damage needs to be done to all. Some damage should preferably be done to a Wolverine as well. But okay, let's go with Crossbones. He's gonna spend 2 for a hit and run.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna beam across 3 people. So 1 automatic damage to the Howling Commando.
Yep.
And then we will do Hulk. This is gonna be 6 dice energy. 6 dice energy. Ooh, nice block.
Thanks. 3. Ooh,
3.
good
I
hit,
got
though.
6. So I'm gonna spend 1 to use my leadership reroll.
Yep.
So that's
Oof.
7, doing 4 damage to you. Bye-bye, Banner. And then into Wolverine.
Oh my god.
So that's 5. You're gonna take 4. I'm gonna spend 1 for leadership reroll. I got 1 power from doing the attack to Hulk, and then spend 1. So there we go. 6. So unless you exceptional healing, he will go down.
I'll exception. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1.
Yep. So I gain 1 power, and now I get to do a move. Sadly, Hulk's big fat base is in the way. So I think we'll just go to here. And then we're gonna beam Wolverine again. Yeah, let's do that. So it's gonna be 6 dice energy. Bada beam.
No. Boo.
I got 3. I'm gonna spend 1 for leadership reroll.
Okay.
There it is, the 4 damage.
Oh god, man.
In 1 power from the attack. And activation. Crossbones.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Gil. I gotta drop something for patch up. This is stupid. This is not the first time this has happened. Daredevil will attack Widow with his baton. So 4 physical.
Yep. Yeah, he's within 3, right? So yeah, he ignores stealth on that one, right?
Yeah, ignores it.
Yep. Cool. So I have 3 physical. So I block it.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Yep. So I'm gonna spend 1 for a leadership reroll because otherwise she's going down, unless she gets another block.
Yeah.
So she's blocking 2, taking 1.
Okay.
Alrighty, so you have 0 activations left.
Yep.
So that means, and I have 2. So who do we put forward here? Not a big fan of doing that, but I think we need to start scoring points and denying you points. 8 to
Gil, what do you mean
8 to
gain
4
1
is not
power? Who gains
bad.
1 power? I don't get it for the baton hook. I don't know if it's a Widow thing.
She needs to shake Stagger with her first action, and then
Yeah, I guess sweet 4 points.
do we get, or do we actually give you that? Yeah, why not? She's gonna move to there. Just score those 4 sweet points.
Okay.
And then Howling Commandos are still to go. They have 1 power, so they're gonna move. wait.
What's wrong?
I wanted to keep. I just remembered I still have Stark Armory, which is good.
Okay, yeah,
so
sure.
let's just put him there and shoot Wong.
Okay.
6 dice, physical.
Yeah, Wonk rolls nothing.
I got 3, and he has 4.
Yay!
So I'm gonna try my luck and use one Jarvis from
Yep.
from Mr. Stark, and that does not cut it. So let us spend 1 on the commandos for the leadership and try again. Nope.
Yay!
So they gain 1
Wong.
power and end activation.
Look at this. There's this like weird card sitting on the table or something. I don't know what that is. How weird. Anyway,
What card?
I don't know. It's like a shape of a card. So I get 2. You get 4.
Yep. Yay!
Yay. Cleanup phase. You get to move the witness if you wish. Or I get to move your. Yeah. Well, you can move mine as well. Who's got priority? I have priority, so I get to move mine first. Do I want to move this witness?
You get to move. This one is right on top of it.
Yeah.
I'll hold the researcher like this so you can snatch the.
And then he's immune to stun, so that's cool. And Dynamo's thing, yeah, fine, okay. Wait, you get to move the researcher though, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Researcher goes. Now let's actually right there. Right. So yeah, I'll press auto cleanup.
Yes, thank you.
And get that Hulk out of there.
Oh yeah. Oh. Nicely placed.
Prio is with you.
Yep. I'm gonna spend. That's fine. I'm gonna spend 2 for best of what I can do and attack Crimson Dynamo. So this would be 7. Sorry, 5 physical. Or I could actually do. I could do both, but I don't want to be over there. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna spend 2 for disruption field. Blocking 1.
I'm within 1, 2, 3 guys, so I'll reroll 3. No, I can only reroll 2. Oh my dice! Oh my dice! My bloody dice. My dice. We're not gonna do anything. Fuck it. I'm gonna spend 3 at Berserker Barrage.
Wait.
So this will be 7
Into
Crimson again.
who?
Crimson.
All right. I'm gonna spend 2 again for Disruption Field. One.
3 skulls again. Seriously. I'm gonna do my rerolls. One, two, three, four.
Reroll the wild and the crit.
Okay.
So 3, I block 1, reduce by 1, take 1.
So I can place within 1 and throw you short. So I will be placing myself over here. And I'll throw you short over into Widow.
No. Point. So Dynamo takes 1. Widow needs to do an impressive dodge, which she does not. So she takes 1 and goes down. But he had a good run.
Not really. He's underperformed tremendously. Actually, none of my characters have been totally stellar. I mean, maybe I didn't put them in the right places and everything, but the few times they rolled dice, they were. The one really good spike I got was a Crimson Dynamo, who when I threw him, but he was going to die to the throw anyway, so it's just like, meh.
Right. Okay. So activation done.
Yeah.
Anything else? Nope.
Oh no, sorry.
Alrighty. I'm gonna activate the Howling Commandos. They're gonna shoot Wong.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nothing.
6.
Takes 1. Dazes.
Get 1 power. Yep. So do we have you within 3 here? Probably not. No, we don't. So let's just put a regular shot. Do we have? No, we don't. Let's put a regular shot into Wolverine. 5 dice. Physical.
Who's this?
Wow.
Wolverine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my, 5.
0.
Ooh, okay. Spend 1 from the leadership to reroll a blank. Nope. Is already activated, so no need to spend more. Yeah, I get 1 power and end of activation.
Sure. Okay, so Daredevil's going to move over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Why is it not?
If you switch the place function to the range tool instead of the move tool.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. He's
Okay,
gonna.
now you have all the rerolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 5 for my area AOE attack.
Ooh, man.
So that's how many characters do I have there? 1, 2, 3, 4 around
Widow
me.
also count.
No, she's
right?
dazed. Dazed doesn't count.
Yeah, no, okay, so 4.
4, right? So that's 10 dice attack. After each attack is resolved, the target is pushed away short. Now, I talked to Pat Dunford about this. So I'm going to get, because there's 4 people around me at this moment, I'm going to get 10 dice no matter, even when I push you away. Okay? I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
But
because it says blah, 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 when this attack was chosen.
yeah. What does modify because of the pushes is my leadership rerolls. So depending on when I do it.
Depending on when you do that, yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's 10 dice, though, physical.
Yep.
And so I want to use the rerolls against people who are problematic and hard to kill. So who would you say is that? I think, well, Dynamo has a reduction and his mitigation field, right? And then Crossbones has got a reduction, but other than that, nothing. And then Iron Man also has a reduction.
Aggressive.
He's got aggressive. Okay.
Iron Man has a pay to reduce down to a minimum of 0.
Okay. So I think okay. So I'm just thinking about the rerolls. I think I'm going to go into Crimson first.
And then defense. I can pay for defensive rerolls on everyone.
With Iron Man.
Pay for 1 defensive. Leadership.
Yeah. Oh, for the leadership. Yeah. Well, that's going to happen regardless of whether he's dazed or not.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to do I'm going to do. It's up to me about the rerolls, but I'm going to start with Crimson. So it's 10 dice into Crimson.
Mm-hmm. So, did you spend the power for
no,
the
I
attack?
did not. Something weird happened. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Ready?
Yep. So Crimson Dynamo, I'm gonna disruption field.
Oh, hang on. Something's wrong with my dice. I'll start over. Six blanks. Yes. Good job. 2 crits.
Yeah.
Think positive.
You might still get him. That's fine. You
blank.
want to do your rerolls?
Yeah, well, let's see. You have 1 save so far. You get to make me reroll 2, right? And so effectively, you're going to save 2, right? So that means you're taking 3 if nothing else happens, which doesn't kill you. So yes, I will do the reroll. So that's 4 rerolls, right?
5. Because you count base characters
yes,
as well.
I do. For the leadership, I do. Yeah, amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
At least they were not skulls. Okay.
So 7. I'm gonna spend 1 to use the leadership and reroll a block. Hopefully reroll into a block. Nope. I'm gonna have you reroll your 2 wilds. So you got 6. I got 2. That takes him out.
Woo!
Womp womp womp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So dead.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to immediately do a got your back.
Okay, yeah, sure.
With the commandos. Shoot Daredevil.
Physical?
You get the count. This is physical, yeah. So I got 2.
I save 1. Take 1.
Okay, I want to do a reroll here.
Okay.
Leadership reroll first. Nope. I want to do a Tony. No, I don't want to do a Tony reroll. So 2, you take 1. You already taken that. So I gain 1 power.
Okay.
Carry on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So then, the rest don't sort of matter except for like moving back into place and stuff like that. So I'm going to go after Iron Man next. No,
Yep.
screw that. Friggin' commandos. I don't, because they can do that again, can't they? If I daze somebody.
They need to spend 2 power for it, and they only have 1.
Ah. Okay. Never mind then. So Tony it is. 10 dice into Tony.
Okay.
Four.
I am blocking 2, and I'm gonna spend 1 to reduce 1, so I take 1.
Okay. I push you short.
And you can push me. Boink.
Boink. Sure.
Who's next?
Who's next? I'm going to do it against Crossbones.
Alrighty. In 1.
5.
I'm gonna spend 1 to reroll. So I'm blocking 2, reducing by 1, taking 2. You get to push. Then I wish to use aggressive.
Okay, and then against the
Last but not
senior.
least.
Ah, there we go. Yay, a spike
Whoa,
when
man,
it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Good God.
They go down. Is the push before damage?
Might be. Let's see. No, after.
After, yeah, okay. So no push for that. Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well.
I'm gonna roll those damn crits just to aggravate myself a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want these all to be successes. Let's get to successes. 15 successes. Let's go. 10.
10. Mighty. Okay. So let us do, and it's you have covered. That's disgusting. Okay. Let's do Iron Man.
Okay.
Iron Man is going to shoot Daredevil with his gun.
Pew pew. Which kind?
Energy. It's what's called Repulsor Mark II. No, not a single hit.
Yeah, save 2.
So yeah, that means I only. I'm gonna actually spend 3. Oh no, let's not fish for that wild. So I just gain a power straight up, and I guess I just move to not give you the researcher for free here. Something like that, and then you have no activation, so it's Crossbones.
Just give him a. Yeah, okay.
Crossbones is gonna spend 2. Yeah, he's going to spend 2 for hit and run. Shoot a beam into Wolverine. 5 dice energy.
1 second. Wolverine, yeah.
1. Yep.
Need 1 save. Come on. Yes. I think I should.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1 and see if I can re-roll into a hit.
Ha. Boom.
That does it.
He's dead.
And I gain a power from the attack, and then I do the hit and run move. So we simply go stand over here. Doink. And then there's no reason. Yes, there is. We're gonna beam Daredevil.
Okay.
5 dice energy.
Nothing. Oh man, do 3.
You got 2 blocks, Norbert.
No, yeah, it's that's right. It's not within. 9. Fine, 2 blocks.
Come on, Norbert, you're counting blanks.
I know. I forgot about the range thing. I swear to God, I get so confused on this computer compared to real life. I don't play on the computer very much.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 1 for a reroll.
Yeah, sure. Oh man.
Down you go. And I get 1 power. So that means I score 4, you score nothing.
Yeah.
I get to you get to move the witness.
Oh, okay.
That ends up within 1 of Iron Man, so he takes 1, which he sadly can't reduce because it's only against enemy effects. And getting stunned is not his favorite thing either, but here we are. So, the researcher, where is it? It's underneath Iron Man. So let's move that because we don't want you to be on it for free. So let's just have that moved over there.
Okay.
And then let's do an auto cleanup.
Yep.
And a power face. And off you go.
Okay. I will. Let's see here. I'm gonna do no matter the cost for 2, and use it to pay for my spender for 3.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the same thing again. This is 6 plus 1, 2, 3, so 9 dice, right?
Right.
Okay, and we will start with the Howling Commandos.
Okay. Looks bad.
So I've done 5.
Current 5. I'm blocking 1 currently.
Yeah, I'll do the rerolls.
Current 1. Yep.
So it's 3 rerolls, yeah?
Yep.
So 6.
So 6, currently taking 5, but I'm still gonna pay 1 for a reroll here.
Okay.
So blocking 2, so I am taking 4.
Okay. Next bunch will go into Iron Man.
Alrighty. He's blocking nothing.
6. No, sorry, 5.
You got 5. You got 5. So if I roll into a block, I can reduce to survive. Yeah. So I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
That failed, so he takes 4 and goes down.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. If it was done, then days. Got you back.
Yep. What kind is it?
Physical. So we got 4. I'm gonna spend 1 for a reroll. I think. Unless you do. Yeah, you block 3.
3.
So I got 5.
Take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then 9 into cross punts.
Black Widow, you mean?
Oh. Yep. Uh, 4.
Ooh. So she's gonna spend 1 to reroll. And she's counting blanks. Not that it matters currently, but it might. Blocking 2, taking 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna counter strike for 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you will take 3 damage. Oh my god.
Oh man. Sad.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You 2 activations left too. Or 2 actions left.
Yeah. Let's activate the Howling Commandos. They're gonna spend 2. For siblings in arms, unless we're already within 3. We're not. So siblings in arms, place ourselves off of Tony. And then we're gonna spend 3 for a show's over. Shoot Wong with physical 6 dice. 5.
Sure. Saves 2, takes 3.
Yep. And I trigger the flurry. So here's the free 5 dice physical.
Nothing.
3.
Tabled. Bam.
Tabled.
I swear to God, between your damage reduction and your counter attack type stuff, it's the real bitch.
Yeah, I really like this list on low points actually.
Sure. Sure.
So on 15, Crimson Dynamo becomes either Peter Parker 3 or Miles.
Yeah, the people are pointing out I should have done the two regular attacks first into like Daredevil should have done 2 regular attacks into the commandos, get them out of the stop that thing, and then do Widow last to make sure I get all the other and in the AOE.
Yeah, I was lucky with the spike on the got your back.
Sure.
For sure.
Sure.
But then having the rerolls really adds up over time.
Oh my god.
Especially with beams. So
yeah.
The new Crossbones. How can you not love that guy?
Jesus, you've got. So this is the way
he even has freaking Pierce on his beam.
Wow. Yeah,
it basically means that if you roll a wild, and pay for a reroll, then you basically count skulls for that reroll. Because if you get a skull, you take away a block, and if you roll a hit, it's just another hit. It's the same result.
Yeah. Um,
And also, it's energy, which is the best damage type in the game because the average defense, the energy defense,
yeah,
is the
it's the
lowest
worst.
average defense throughout the game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what I was experiencing
And
was,
also the hidden run is huge on him.
yeah, he was fantastic. Um, he's mobile enough, and you've got other tricks to move him up forward, like in the beginning, which was really good.
Yeah, sit rip. Yeah.
And Hydra Tactics too, potentially, or whatever it's called for
Siblings in arms. Yeah.
sibling alarms. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's great. That's great on this on a crisis like this where you have to put people on the midline uh, to to get anything
yeah.
basically. So yeah.
I had to deal
What were
with
you gonna say?
long range attacks, of which many were beams, problematic.
Mm.
Shock, um, lots of damage mitigation with the rerolls. Lots of punishing retaliation attacks like Widow and the got your back thing. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
see,
on paper, a lot of people think that the Howling Commandos aren't that great under Tony's leadership because they don't recycle power very well. But got your backs with rerolls, man.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah. It's fantastic. You just showed how that works, so it was really good. I don't know. Should I have not taken Hulk, for instance, to help spread around your targets?
I think Hulk is great, but traditionally field are I think Hulk is great. You actually played my favorite defender's team on Fisk.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think maybe um, you activated him. You saved Wong for last activation first round.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was unnecessary. Hulk is a better last activation because then he moves. Then I only have one
Yeah, sure.
activation to do, but attacks him. Now you gave me two
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
to start the pain drain. Sure, you healed the two damage with Wong, so you could argue that um, he got some extra power and still didn't have any damage on him at the end of turn. Although he did get shocked, which was impactful later.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. Traditionally, Shield are pretty good at taking down big guys,
Yeah, yeah,
and
exactly. Mm.
given the fact that my strategy early on was to just pour all I've got into Hulk because, um, and that maybe that's the only real argument against Hulk here because Wolverine is very unattractive to attack, especially early on because he has his healing factor and he has exceptional healing. And Daredevil has his Man Without Fear, it's called, right? Where he gets to do a short move and then a counterattack, which is not limited to once per turn, which is huge. So I took care not to attack him as much as possible to
Yeah,
not let you do those.
yeah,
And unless I do that, he's basically just a 4 point character with lackluster action economy standing on a point. So that's fine. But yeah, after Hulk started to take a lot of damage, then I could start looking at the other models as well.
yeah.
So,
Um. So the chat is
so
suggesting,
so the
yeah.
fact
Go ahead.
So what I meant is the only real reason to not take Hulk here is that he gets such an obvious
Yeah,
target
target.
on his
Yeah, yeah,
back.
yeah. Sure.
He's the obvious, obviously the best target for me to attack,
Yeah.
which means that, I mean, maybe play him a bit more defensively.
Well, I don't know. I
Go
mean,
with him last. Make sure to score the researcher. Move it back towards your own lines and have him defend it for the entire game.
yeah, but then you just shoot me because you have the range advantage.
Not if you move it backwards towards your own lines, because then you force me to come close to your other characters if I want to attack Hulk.
So move the researcher and him backwards. You're saying?
In this particular setup,
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah.
and try to avoid giving me double taps on him,
Yeah. Tricky.
or just play other characters. But he is so very good on this particular. But I mean, Luke Cage and X-23 could have been
Yeah.
perfectly viable options here as well.
Or Valkyrie.
Then again, the more characters you have, the conundrum is that the more characters you run, the better my beams are.
Yeah, that's the other part of it. Yeah. Right. um. Yeah, the guy's saying I should get patch up in there and also maybe get both witnesses moved towards my side and throw the moving people away.
Yeah, because if you're moving, if you're moving the objectives towards your side, then you're forcing me to spend move actions, reducing the number of attacks I have in the process. And shield, if there's one thing that shield does not like to do, it's push towards your lines.
Right. Okay.
And you're forcing me to do that by moving the researcher backwards, for instance.
Yeah. Okay.
Or allowing me to score, or let's say you allow me to score one witness early, and then you just move it straight towards your own side.
Yeah. 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 Oh, right. Because you have to own it for me to move it. Right. Right.
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
So there's a lot of shenanigans that you can do with the crisis here, and it's an extreme crisis. I don't think I have with any other extract here. I don't think I would have played the Tony leadership. Here it's scoring wise, it's such an all or nothing setup that I think it's hard to get enough value out of the Fury leadership.
Yeah, no, I thought you did the
wants you
right thing.
to
It was fun watching you work with this new leadership, and I think it's great. This crisis
most of the time
combination.
it's still Fury Junior. That's where it's at, I think. But Tony is growing on me for sure, especially
Well, I
on
mean,
low
do you
points.
feel bad using him in this game?
No,
Yeah.
no. But if the extract would not have been researcher, I would have probably played Nick Fury.
Oh, so Jarvis, Iron Man has to spend it all the time, so you don't want to give him power. I don't want to give Iron Man power, so you can't use Jarvis
No,
to benefit other people.
exactly.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I both have that and the leadership. So stacking the rerolls from two instances is really good. It's basically, I mean, if I have one power on Tony and one power on a character to a reroll, it's basically a winging a token, and we know how powerful those are.
Winging it rerolls 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Any other thoughts about the game before we wrap it up?
I really like your team. I think this is a interesting game. I'm not sure I have a clear conclusion on Hulk. I mean, Crimson Dynamo is always a real nuisance for big boys. So
Yeah.
maybe have. Do you have any ranged attacks? Maybe. Not really.
Not
No, you don't
really.
want those because you want
I
to.
want to be together.
Maybe this is where you're playing Magic and use Journey Through Limbo to, or just use Hulk every round to just throw Crimson Dynamo away, so I can't use Disruption Field.
Yeah. What's the range? 3, right?
3.
Yeah. That's a good point too. Yeah. I definitely think I need to. I mean, first time I played on senators or whatever the witnesses,
Mm-hmm.
so that's part of it. Like I kind of haven't gotten the job it, and also, getting I'm very inexperienced playing on TTS, so I have to get the hang of it too. And that's probably. I mean, I definitely made some strategic mistakes too, but the last time I played a bunch of games in the hiatus on TTS, they went terribly for me. So, and I do better on board
Right.
on real
Yeah, and
life.
it's about defenders is a lot about finding those range twos
Oh my god,
everywhere.
it's really fun that way because suddenly you can kind of
Yeah,
make like,
yeah.
man,
I think they are very strong and very fun,
the Daredevil. I screwed
very
up his
underrated. I
last
mean, look
activation,
at
which is annoying.
their winning statistics have been growing uh, by the day ever since the update.
Yeah, I feel particularly bad
They were
about
one
that
of the
last Daredevil activation. I wish I had done it differently so that AOE could have been last instead of first. But I mean, that's a lesson learned. Try to deal with that. Those retaliatory
Daredevil
tactics.
currently, if you count September through to today's date, Daredevil has a 52% win at Longshanks,
Yeah, yeah,
which is very good.
yeah. Sure. Whew. Okay. Thank you, Huggy Bear, for staying up and playing a game.
Thank you. It
All right,
was
you're
fun
gonna let me know on Sunday if you can stream anything next week,
for
and then
sure.
we'll work from there. And thanks
I
everybody.
I I,
What?
I think it'll work.
Yeah, okay. You just have to tell me which day so I can tell everybody else.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Thanks everybody for helping out in the chat and keeping things spicy, which is always fun. And if you're watching from home, I hope you enjoy this game and learn something from it. And tell all your friends about the games that we can expand it even further. Um, and so with that, thanks again, Huggy, and I will see everyone soon.
You guys.
All right.